Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Jesse here, Bayboyviews. So, I just kind of wanted to make a video talking about what I'm doing, where I'm at in life, and where I plan to be in a couple of years. So, my name is Jesse, obviously. I was born in California. Taking you guys way back, Martinez to be exact, and just grew up mostly in Fairfield, California. 707, shout out 94533s. But just normal motherfucker. Had my mom, had my dad. Grew up riding horses with my dad. He's always been a huge Vicente Fernandez fan, karaoke singer. He loves that shit. I got into it with them too. I like singing karaoke. My favorite old school Mexican artists. I don't really listen to the new shit, honestly. Jose Alfredo Jimenez, Antonio Aguilar, Pedro Infante. Old school shit. I was really into that. Vicente Fernandez, obviously. I think I just said that. But yeah, I grew up basically running around with my pops, doing the whole fucking Caballerango stuff, Boleaderos. So that was fun growing up, I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of friends doing that. Haven't seen a lot of them in a long time. But after high school, I graduated it back in 2014. Wasn't the greatest, smartest motherfucker. I was probably graduated with like 3.0, maybe 2 point something, I don't know. I wasn't horrible at school, it just really wasn't my thing. I really cared less. I was more into sports. I wrestled for a good majority of high school, probably 3 years. Before that, I was also playing band. I was in band, marching band to be exact. I was in jazz band, not in high school. I didn't really care for it much. More in shit. I've been playing the trombone. I was playing the trombone since I was in elementary school, 5th grade. So yeah, I got pretty good at it. Took me all over the country. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Arizona. Just off being in a good, dedicated marching band, Fairfield High School, great marching band. We won almost everything, so that was great. Honestly, it was easy. Honestly, it was easy as fuck. Honestly, if I would have put more effort into becoming some type of musician, I would have. It just wasn't my space. I think I just needed something where it was, I wouldn't say a simple A, but it was something that distracted me from the bullshit that I was always going on with. I always had something distracting me. So, high school, graduated, signed up for UTI. UTI was, or obviously it's not a urinary tract infection. UTI is a Universal Technical Institute. So I went there, learned everything I could about cars. I was doing little side jobs. I was painting people's brake lights. I was just doing simple brake jobs, stuff like that. I worked at McDonald's for a good 2-3 years, maybe. I got all my homies to join too, so that was fun. I think I had at least 3 or 4 people from my high school sign up. I was just telling them how, went there. Fucking people don't give a shit what you do as long as you do your job. And yeah, every once in a while I'll go back to the McDonald's and I go see Shanta. Shanta's one of the managers there. Great person, lovely personality, bubbly. She'll get hood with you, but she cool. Man, been a long time. There was this one dude named Kevin, a little short Asian dude. I remember one time me and Kevin, oh my god, one time this customer comes in, right? Their kid comes in and orders some chicken nuggets or something. So me being a dumbass, I didn't care. I was just like, hey, traded for the meal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. No. The kid comes in, they want the meal, they end up just they ask for the meal. I don't know. Anyways, the dad comes in later, it was like, who the fuck sold him, blah, 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 blah. I was like, what happened? Anyways, we just ended up giving them a free 20-piece chicken nuggets and they just dipped out. But yeah, crazy motherfuckers going to McDonald's all the time trying to cause some type of riot or something. And they're always trying to ask for free shit, everything. There was one dude with some green hair who had a head, like a shirt full of chest hair, like, you know what I mean? And he goes around the corner, pulls one of his chest hairs out, puts it in a hamburger, and comes back and is like, I can't believe blah blah blah. Some bullshit. I want my money back. Fucking 4 bites into the burger already. But from Mickey D's, I was working 2 jobs. I started up at Le Schwab Tire Center that was like literally down the street, and I was going to UTI. That was fun. Le Schwab was definitely a great experience. I got to meet a lot of great technicians there. A lot of them don't work there no more. There was it was a great time. I learned how to be I was basically one of their lead alignment techs. I was doing everything. Everything starts off with being rocky, I don't think I've ever left the wheel loose. I think one of my biggest experiences where it was like a fuck up that I learned from was, the Chevy upper control arms to move the camber adjustments. I'm sure I'm talking third language to some of y'all, but it's an alignment. So basically, I loosened up the upper control arms and went to go tighten them down. I wasn't like weak or nothing. I had a small fucking wrench, and I was just over here cranking on it. And come the next day, the customer comes back and freaking control arms caved in. So, you know what I mean? That was the biggest realization. I think, as a youngster, you don't really realize that you're working on somebody's car until like something major happens, or the customer comes back like bitching or something. And I want to say bitching, like that was pretty legit. But yeah, once you start realizing that there's kids in the car, and these people have to get to work, they ain't got time to be bullshitting with you on their fuck ups. You start to get your act together. And around that time, my manager, Steve, he pulls me along to the side. I was working 2 jobs. I was working night shifts at Mickey D's. I was doing my homework. I was, working at Le Schwab. I was waking up at 5 in the morning to go to to UTI. It all cut up to me, and my manager pulled me aside. He was like, hey man, you're fucking up. You gotta get your shit together, because I can't keep you around like this. And then I kind of broke it down to him. I was like, hey man, I'm doing all these things. He was like, well, tell you what, quit your job at Mickey D's. I'll give you a $2 raise, and you'll get some more sleep. I was like, all right, for sure. So, he motivated me to just give up that job. We went ahead and I became their full-time technician. I mean, I was already full-time, but yeah, I became their full-time technician. I was working part-time at the other place. And yeah, I was there for probably another 2 years. I was there for, after I graduated UTI, I was there for like a year. And then after graduating UTI, I got accepted into the BMW STEP program. And now that I look back at it, in a small town like Fairfield, and you start expressing yourself to other people, it's like, hey, I'm gonna go be this BMW technician, and you get a lot of hate, bro. You get a lot of hate. My assistant manager, Jeff, he was just raining down on me with this fucking hate shit. You know what I mean? And he was a cool dude, man. Real knowledgeable, real hardworking man. You know, I got nothing bad to say about the guy. You know, he straightened me out. You know, he straightened me out. You know, real good, honest man. But yeah, he was just hating on me, bro. You know, and I wasn't really too worried about it. I was a very one-track minded person. I still kind of am. And when I dedicate my time to something, I get it done. And thank God that I've held that standard for most of my life. It's gotten me to where I want it to be, and it's helping me push to get further in life and to pursue things that I probably never would have thought of pursuing, like right now with this YouTube thing. So when you hear those haters, and it wasn't just my manager, like it was most of my whole team, you know what I mean? Everybody's got this male ego type thing, and like, you know, I wouldn't say it's the worst thing in the world. You know, competition's great, but if you don't know how to push the comments aside and, you know, just say fuck them and fucking go after your dreams, you know, that shit could have fucking left me stumped in mentally and not want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. So I quit my job there at Le Schwab. I moved everything, go to Ontario, California. At this point, I'm probably like, I probably just turned 18, you know. So, no, I just turned 19. Just turned 19 because I graduated high school at 18. This was a year later. Go to Ontario, California. There, I start doing my BMW training. It took me about a couple months, I believe. It was like 7 months, 8 months.